Have you ever felt misled by others? Trapped by persuasive manifestos? Overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information you process daily? Have you been caught in the web of false information or misguided by friends? In our digital age, where misinformation spreads rapidly, it's easy to feel lost and uncertain. But there's ancient wisdom that can guide us through this maze. The teachings of the Buddha, particularly the Kalama Sutta, offer timeless advice on discerning truth from falsehood. This Eastern guidance empowers us to guard ourselves against manipulation and deception. Let's delve into these teachings and discover how they remain profoundly relevant today. 1. Do not believe anything simply because you have heard it. Hearing information repeatedly does not inherently validate its truth. In today's digital age, where information spreads rapidly through various channels, it's easy to accept statements as facts merely because they've been heard multiple times. However, the Buddha cautions against this passive acceptance, emphasizing the importance of personal investigation. By critically examining what we hear, we can differentiate between mere repetition and genuine truth, fostering a more informed and discerning mindset. 2. Do not believe in traditions merely because they have been handed down for many generations. Traditions, while valuable in preserving cultural heritage, are not immune to scrutiny. The longevity of a belief or practice does not guarantee its validity or relevance in contemporary contexts. The Buddha encourages individuals to assess traditions critically, ensuring they align with reason and contribute positively to well-being. This approach allows for the preservation of meaningful customs while discarding those that no longer serve a beneficial purpose. 3. Do not believe anything simply because it is spoken and rumored by many. Popularity does not equate to truth. In an era where viral content can shape public opinion, the Buddha's advice remains pertinent. He warns against accepting claims solely based on widespread circulation or communal endorsement. Instead, he advocates for individual discernment, urging us to evaluate information based on its merit rather than its prevalence. 4. Do not believe anything simply because it is found written in your religious books. Sacred texts hold significant authority in many traditions, but the Buddha advises against blind adherence. He emphasizes the necessity of personal understanding and experiential validation of teachings. By encouraging followers to test doctrines against reason and personal experience, the Buddha promotes a dynamic and thoughtful engagement with spiritual teachings. This approach ensures that beliefs are not just inherited but are consciously affirmed. 5. Do not believe anything merely on the authority of your teachers and elders. Respect for teachers and elders is a cornerstone of many societies. However, the Buddha underscores the importance of personal verification over deference to authority. He encourages individuals to assess teachings critically, regardless of the source, ensuring that acceptance is based on understanding rather than hierarchy. This empowers individuals to take ownership of their beliefs and fosters a culture of thoughtful inquiry. 6. But after observation and analysis, when you find that something agrees with reason and is conducive to the good and benefit of one and all, then accept it and live up to it. The Buddha concludes with a proactive directive: embrace teachings that withstand critical scrutiny and promote universal well-being. This principle champions a balanced approach, combining rational analysis with ethical consideration. By adopting beliefs that are both reasonable and beneficial, individuals contribute to a more compassionate and enlightened society. This guidance remains profoundly relevant, encouraging continuous reflection and responsible action in our personal and communal lives. In today's digital age, where information is abundant and easily accessible, discerning the credibility of what we hear, read, or watch is paramount. The Buddha's counsel to the Kalamas underscores the importance of personal inquiry and critical thinking. Do not believe anything simply because you have heard it. But after observation and analysis, when you find that something agrees with reason and is conducive to the good and benefit of one and all, then accept it and live up to it. This ancient wisdom is strikingly relevant in filtering disinformation in your everyday life. In today's digital age, filtering information isn't just useful, it's essential. What are your thoughts on this? Share your insights in the comments below, I'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel and sharing it with others who might benefit. Together, we can foster a more informed and discerning community.